Hello, girls. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Let's see. I need to share. Mhm. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. I think that I share it in the wrong spot. So anyway, let's do that again. Hi, Helen. I'm trying to see if I can share this. There you go. Now I can share it. Uh, it's not allowing me, girls. Hi, Aime. Let me see if I can share this. No, it's not letting me in here. So let's see. Hi, well, today most of the time learning Mondays is learning Monday. I don't do live readings on Monday most of the time, but I'm changing things right now. So instead of doing the learning Monday in the way that I most of the time do, that is about teaching and learning together, I'm going to be kind of spreading some healing energy, talking about energies, talking about the healing, talking about these crazy feelings that a lot of us we are going through right now, talking about this shift that is going, and why a lot of you are being having this huge urge to receive messages, or why you are being having more difficulties going through some kind of memories and stuff. Okay, sweetie. So I'm just waiting for some to arrive so we can start. But I'm going this month. I'm going to start doing the live readings during the week. I have to check the best day for me to do it weekly, once a week. For those that don't know me, I'm not. I really don't think that doing readings all the time is something that it could really help all of my members, all of this amazing tribe. I really believe that for me to help each one of you to go through the process, no matter that it could be a grieving, it could be a situation, whatever it is that each one of you are going through, I think that the best way for me to serve the spiritual world, because I'm serving them, so I can I'm serving them so I can help each one of you, is through teaching too, is to give them the tools. That's why I do a lot of classes and stuff. So I'm gonna be talking about that soon. I'm just trying to see if I cannot share it. It's not allowing me. So I'm gonna be. I don't usually ask. Thank you. I don't usually ask for sharing, but because it's an important subject, it's something that is affecting a lot of us. I think that uh, if any of you or all of you or whoever want to and feel uh, that you wanted to do it, I would really appreciate that you share this. I think that a lot of people can benefit from this, because it's not just about that. Maybe if I have time, I'm gonna be pulling some healing cards. If I have the time, I'm gonna be doing it. But I really want to to really talk about what we are going through right now. Sorry. So, okay, I'm gonna start. I've been talking with a lot of moms, with some other, uh, I would say, I'm not gonna say coworkers, but maybe just others that work in this field as me, about all of these feelings that a lot of the moms or the members in our tribes are going through. Um, we have been seeing a lot of shift, a lot of urge, a lot of pain, a lot of hurting, a lot of going crazy, a lot of going off. Even myself, I have like a neck injury or like a neck thing going on. Like 3 weeks ago, I'm still dealing with that in some kind of way. I can move it, but I can still feel the pain. So that kind of make me feel off, and I'm still dealing with that. A lot of energy going around that is not allowing any of us to kind of feel that we are moving forward. I know that maybe it could be a situation that you are trying to fix, something that you are trying to accomplish. Maybe you are going through some kind of grieving process. Maybe you are missing someone, or maybe you have a situation with a person in here. Whatever is the reason, right now, a lot of us don't know what to do. And May was really, really a difficult month. It was really a month that kind of push our boundaries, if that makes sense. I don't know if that happened to you guys, but at least for me, it was like a pushing month. No matter, like, it was good, like, I cannot say that it was bad or negative, and I'm not gonna put that in the universe neither. But it was a pushing month. It made me go, and I have to do things or stop doing things, because that's what the universe. That's how the I don't know how this is working towards us, right? So now we enter to June, and June is telling us, no, 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 this is about you. You have to take care of yourself. You have this sadness, you have maybe anger, maybe confusion, maybe, I don't know, it's going through a lot of things, and maybe you're feeling happy now, and tomorrow you're feeling devastated, and then you're feeling anger, and maybe happy again. It's like a roller coaster, more than usual. Like, you can sit down and say, like, yeah, I know that it's been difficult for me lately, or I'm going through this and that, but never like this. And it's just because the universe, the spiritual world, is telling us that we need to focus on ourselves. We need to really connect with the best part of us, our higher self. It's not it's not just about I don't know that you're talking, girls, but let me see, because I always have problem with this. So let me go this. Okay, there you go, just in case. So they are really, 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 really making us to realize what we need, what we want, what we have to do. Not just because we want to fix a situation, or we want a communication, or we want to I don't know, to do something in a more physical way. Whatever it is the reason, these are just the meaning for our soul path, our soul journey, and who we are as a higher self, to get better, to really focus in what you need to do for yourself. So if you feel that no matter how long you've been in your grieving process, if you're feeling that right now is getting too hard, like it's again that wave of pain and hurting, hitting you in a really bad way, or a huge way that is difficult for you to deal with, if you are going through some kind of depression or anxieties, when you are someone that maybe know how to deal with that in a better way, if you are going into that situations again, like you're feeling that you're getting back into some things that you thought that you managed, then the universe is telling you, the spiritual world is telling you, hey, we are here to help you, but you need to fix this, you need to deal with this in a really, really the right way. You need to work with yourself. A lot of you, I've been talking with someone that I love dearly, and she working this in her own way. We were talking about how many of my tribe and her tribe is really looking for a lot of readings, and no matter that they get the messages and they're happy with what they get, they still having that feeling of not feel healed or not feel like I want more. When maybe I did a reading some time ago and it was, I feel relief, but now no matter how many readings or how many things in that way they're getting, is not getting that fulfillment. Maybe you are looking for psychic readings and going through some kind of situation as well, and you know what to do, but no matter how you are doing it, you are not getting the result that you are looking for, and you're still dealing with other emotions. Maybe it's so many things that it could be happening in each one of you that is just making you feel off, making you feel that it's not working. This is different from each one of you. It could be a more higher with ones than others, but one of the things that we were talking, my friend and I, is just like it's a lot of things going on, a lot of members looking for those messages, looking for that, but they're forgetting that maybe the message it is that you need to start doing it for yourself. They're forgetting that thank you. They're forgetting that maybe you are having this huge emptiness. Maybe you are going through this huge sad or anger, and maybe you are going through all of these things right now. It's because they are trying to let you know you are in a verge, or you are in a merge of a transformation. Right now, they're trying to tell you you need to do what you need to do. If something is being telling you, or you've been feeling like I need to learn about this, or I need to concentrate in this, whatever it is they're telling you right now, it's time for you to do it. I'm in here pushing you because you needed to do it now. This shift, this energy shift that we're going through is about awakening. It's about learning or discovering more about who you really are, and be brave, or allow yourself to be, not being afraid to do it. This time is about really allowing things to happen. Another thing is really, they want to heal. They want to give you the healing that you need. They want to help you to move forward, but they're saying it's through us, through you. Through us, through you. So the best way for you to be able to communicate, and the best way for you to get that healing that you need, it is learning about you. I was saying to my friend that we are like this energy tower, right? We get the electricity, we get the energy for everything in the house to work. So if you as a tower, you are not working properly, if something is not completely fixed, or maybe you don't know how to fix it or deal with it, whatever it is, they're not going to be able to give you the messages. You're not going to be able to see all of the signs. They're giving it, and it's not about blaming. It's just like, it is what it is. If you are not allowing yourself to go through the process or deal with yourself, learn what you need to learn. If you've been having that feeling of, I don't know, like learning about mediumship, or learning about, I don't know, even something physical, whatever it is, but you've been feeling that you need to learn about something, or maybe you need to deal with something in you, this is the time, sweetie. They really want us to deal with whatever it is that we are going through. They really want us to start doing that healing that they are putting in front of us. So, like they're talking. One of the things that they want for each one of you is like, if you, and this is not about me, you can do whatever you want. I'm not in here, but they're saying, yes, if you are having that urge to do readings, whoever, right? If you're having that urge to learn, do it. But don't forget that you need to start putting attention to yourself. You need to really, it's not selfish, it's taking care of you, it's loving yourself. So you need to go and do whatever you feel to do, but try to find a way to do it by yourself as well. I will say that Okay, okay. They're saying that right now we need to really put attention to the feelings and emotions that we have. They're going to guide us, but you cannot allow them to overwhelm you. You cannot allow them to get the best of you. You cannot allow them to really make you go like trying to, like a zigzag kind of thing. Hi, sweetie. So they want for you to really sit down, focus on your higher self, not the human experience, not who you are in here, who you are. Like, be honest with yourself. Look that part of you. You need to sit down and look inside of you, who you are as a higher self, and start doing what you need to do to get more in connection with that part. Because when you get that connection, everything else is going to kind of start falling in places. Because they want for you to know that in the same way that they are important to you, you are important to them. So for them, the priority is you. And they're going to do it in so many ways, not just messages or reading. They really want you to find your way to embrace who you are, so you can embrace all of these spiritual connections and stuff. If you are trying to do some healing, it's a lot of techniques that you can use to help you heal, to help you kind of follow your path and stuff. But you need to start putting that energy outside. You need to start the healing that they're talking about is a healing that comes from yourself. First, you need to forgive yourself for a lot of things. If you're feeling guilty because what happened, if it's like whatever feeling about guilty, about anger, about hatred, you need to start working with that. You need to start healing. It's not that, I know that it's easy to say than do it, but it's something that you need to work with. And you need to be honest with yourself. Don't say, oh, no, I'm not guilty. I don't feel guilty. And maybe in some kind of way you are, and that's not helping you to keep moving forward. But whatever it is, you need to focus in your heart, in who you are, so you can start healing. They are saying that sometimes it's not about the healing, it's about releasing energy. We are human. We are in a shift, and we go through a lot of situations, not just the hurt or the pain. They're saying that sometimes we are around with a lot of energy and stuff, and we need to start focusing and get rid of those energy and get rid of what is going on around us. So we need to start focusing in that. So maybe you're feeling tired, maybe you're happy, nothing is making you feel up, but you're tired, you don't want to do things. Hi, Karen. And you maybe want to move. I don't know, like you just cannot focus, concentrate, whatever it is. It's just energy kind of stuck in you, in your energy. So you need to find ways to ground yourself. You need to find ways to really get out and release that energy. Sometimes the best way for you to release that energy is just start moving your hand. You are moving energy. You are cleansing. Light a candle. That one is blue because I need to focus. My mind is going crazy with all of the classes that I'm doing. So I need a clear mind. But a white one is going to really help you. Just put that energy to run. Go outside. If you like to walk, go. They want us to really start doing things that it could be a small thing that are for you, just for you. That's the way that you can start honoring who you are. Hi, Debbie. Who you are and what you do. What you are honoring that you are this beautiful energy tower for all of this spirit to connect with. Okay, they're saying that another way that you can do to heal, because no matter that you can hear them, you can have reading, no matter that you can have the messages, maybe you have your own connections, maybe you are receiving from other validations, maybe you are seeing the signs. Those help, I know. And that is beautiful because make you feel and kind of give you that way of knowing that everything that you know, everything that you've been feeling is true. But still, if you don't really start looking into yourself and really changing the way that you are seeing things or thinking about things, if you don't start working with whatever it is that is inside of you, being honest with yourself. If you have to cry, if you have to not curse, but like be mad or whatever, do it. Scream. But go and do something that is going to help you release that. If you do it, I can tell you and I can promise you that you're gonna feel way more better, and the way that the spirit works, the way that you're gonna be communicating, the communications are going to get a little bit better. They're saying that don't be afraid. I'm gonna tell you exactly what they're saying. Not be afraid to do what you need to do because you are not alone. They are going to give you the sign that you need to find the healing that you are looking for. Is the way that they can show you how much they love you. That's exactly how they say it. So I cannot repeat it because I don't know what you say. But whatever it is, the only thing that I feel it was love. But that's whatever it was the message. That's what they're saying directly. But don't be afraid to do whatever you need to. I know that it's difficult when a lot of you don't have the support in your family. Maybe you don't have that backup people that maybe don't believe in this or don't believe, and not necessarily mediumship or readings. They don't believe in the way of how we live, in how we see life. Don't be afraid to express who you are. That's the only way that you're gonna see who are the true ones in your life. And that's the way that you're going to be attracting those that are meant to help you in this path and help you with whatever you are going through. Never be afraid of. Of course, sometimes we have to be cautious because other things are involved. But those that really love you, they are not going to interfere. They are going to allow you, no matter that they believe or not. Those that are trying to change what help you, whatever is helping you, then you have to kind of change the way that you are doing things. Okay. They're saying that when you go to the root of the situation, when you see the truth about whatever it is that is causing the pain, the hurt, the situation, if you start dealing with the root, everything else is going to be, I'm sorry girls, I don't know who is calling me, but you need to really, when you are dealing with that root, everything else really start falling in place. Okay. I don't know if someone in here is thinking about that is about the message or whatever, but they keep saying, tell them it's not just about what we can say, it's about what they can do and how we can help them do it. If they allow us to be with them, then we can really create the perfect solution. We can really help them to grow, help them to expand, and most importantly, we can help them to learn how to communicate better with each one of us. So sometimes, who knows me know that for me it's about giving you the tools for you to really do it by yourself. I always say that no matter how much you know about this and how strong is your connection, eventually sometimes you're gonna need another person to do it for you because your emotions maybe are getting in the middle, or maybe the way that your abilities work or the way that you communicate is not helping you to get the message clearly, and you're gonna need another person. And I always say it, even me, I go to another person to do it when I feel that I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing or receiving. So saying that, one of the things that is going to really help each one of you is when you learn how your loved one, how your guide, how your angels communicate with each one of you. They really want each one of you to expand, to keep going and growing. They're saying that what moves everything, what heals everything is love. And you need to listen that love, even starting for yourself. And the best way it is like saying no when you need to say no. If you want something, do it. If not, of course you have to think about the consequences and stuff. But it's something that you can do. It's like reading a book, going a spa, going to the movies by yourself, drinking a wine. So exactly, Debbie. But you can learn how to receive still something or an idea or some kind of feelings. By example, I've been feeling that something is coming, or I've been feeling. But if I want to know more, yes, I will have to go through another person to know it. Because it's just like, I'm still human. And I feel that this is the way that the universe keep the balance in here, and that's the way that I can keep learning as a normal person, I would say. So you are completely right in that. I have been trying so hard to communicate with Tyler, but it's not working. Okay, so that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video, of the live, Karen. Because sometimes we focus, in your case that you're trying to communicate with Tyler, in your case, and I know that this happens with a lot, you are focusing in the communication. You are trying so hard. That's the important part of it. You are trying so hard, and communications is something that it just happens. It's just something that it comes. But for that being that kind of natural way, you should be learning how to do it. You should be learning and with this I'm saying not just going, and this is not you, sweetie. It's not you. I'm just talking generally. Going, because I have people going through maybe life and maybe going and reading this and that, or maybe going different events, or maybe reading like this and that. But sometimes just allowing yourself to do it properly, I will say, it will help you. Because you're gonna know how to deal with yourself. You're gonna know how to talk, like how it works for yourself, how it is that it is for you, and then they're going to be able to communicate in a way more better, because they're really communicating with you. They're really doing it. But because maybe you don't know exactly how you work, and not just your abilities, how your higher self, how you, and I would say that even as a person, we can have a glimpse of what you are, but still, they're saying that create a way you can go to everywhere, like anyone. You find a mentor, you find a teacher, you find a coach, whatever, whoever, but that you feel that it is. Or maybe you have your own way to do things. Maybe you have your own system, right? Maybe you are really doing it slowly, but in your own way. Whatever it works for you, you need to really focus in yourself right now. Tell Tyler, you know what I want, right? Start talking with them like that. I know that I cannot listen. I know I cannot hear you. I cannot see you. I cannot feel you right now. But I know that you are there. So you better start doing something. You just have to talk to them like a normal conversation that you will do. That's the first thing. But because you are learning about you, for you, because they want you to see who you are. Because that's going to be a huge key in the future. Something is we are going in some kind of changing. As a spirit, as a collective. So they really want you. So he's gonna be like putting things, or your loved one are going to put in things in your mind, because you're gonna have that urge to do something else, something different. So instead of trying hard, just let it happen. And how you gonna let it happen? First, don't. Oh, I want to listen to you. They say that this meditation is going to work. Let me meditate. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. No, just like, you know what? You know what I want. I'm gonna keep studying about this. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm doing my part. You better. Just do it. Whatever it is that works for you, do it that way. And I can tell you that something is going to start changing. I can guarantee you that feeling better about yourself, feeling better as a spiritual person, as a higher self, when you start being able to deal better with your emotions, or how to control certain things, how to deal with this feeling, and how to clean, how to heal, how everything. And I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect. Hey, it's been 3 weeks now, and I've been having to, my readings are going in specific days, because no matter how much I try, they are not allowing me, because I'm going through my own changes. I'm going through a lot of feelings. It's been difficult for me to concentrate, to do the classes, to do certain things that I'm doing, because I'm part of that change. I'm part of that energy as well. So I have to go through that too. So even me, I'm putting a lot of healing techniques right now to release it. I'm dancing. I'm going out. I'm hugging trees. I need to go to the beach. That I need to do. But I take a bath. I fill out my bathtub, and just do a cleansing bath, because it's something that is making me realize a lot of things that I need to focus, that I never thought that is going to bother me, about things that I have to go through when I was growing up. So it's the same thing. And to be honest, for a couple of days while I was sick, I didn't feel my guys, and I was going crazy, because that's the way that sometimes we have to go through to learn. So when you don't force it, and I know that you need it, and it's not wrong that you want it, it's not wrong that you are trying hard. No. It's just like, that's the human part of us. But our spirit knows that if you allow it to happen, it's going to happen. When you don't have expectations, when you take the expectations out of the plate, I want to see you. You know that I'm looking to see you. I want to see you. Or I want to hear you. Oh, I miss you so much that I want to. If you have to go through a dream, and no, don't expect. Allow them. You know what I want. And it's not how, it just is. So use whatever is best for you on me in this process to make it happen, and you will have it. When you take that expectation out, then when you are working with your own abilities, with yourself, with your higher self, with your emotion, not just ability, it could be a lot of other things, then everything else is going to be more easy for them and easy for you. Same here. I get clear messages for helping others, but sometimes getting answers for myself in certain situations, it's hard to tell what's my God and what's my own ego. Yes, baby, that's exactly how it is. So if you ask me, and that's why we always go, you get better. Hi, Karen. You get better with time, yeah, but it's always there. You're always going to some point in some moment, yeah. But if you have the tools, if you have what it needs, you're gonna have that healing that fulfill all the time. So you just need to really release, really go beyond. Do it for them, do it for you. You know what? I'm gonna do what I feel that I need to do, and I know that maybe you are pushing me right now to do it. Okay. They're saying that expectation is something that really make it difficult for them, because not all of them, and okay, they're saying that something that all of you need to know too, that every spirit decide who see them or know with who they connect, right? But you are the parents, you are the moms, you are the brothers, the sisters, the husband, whoever is your loved one, you are the person that they care about in this life. So they're always going to be connected with you. So it's already there. So it's more about the communication itself, how to learn how to do that communication happen in an effective way. So when you take the expectation out, the next thing is about trusting and believing. A lot of us have a lot of struggles believing and trusting when you're receiving. Maybe you were talking, you were cooking, dancing, and you start talking with your loved one, and out of nowhere, you hear something or a picture come to you. That is a message. That is a message. It's not a sign, it's a message. But then you're like, nah, it could be him. But you were talking to him. Maybe you were thinking about him or her. But you start like, nah, I'm crazy. I don't know what this is coming. And even sometimes it's not even for them. It's not even from them. It's from yourself that you're telling you a message about something that you need to do, or maybe for someone. And that's the tricky part, I know. Learning how to recognize all of this. But it's more easy when you know how your loved one talk to you, or how they, or your guides. But still, no matter how, why, the reason, or who, or whatever is sending you that message, you need to believe it. You need to trust it. The doubt is the killer of any communication. It could be, but just remember that it could be really soft, and it could be something that maybe you would think like it's just a win. So you, no matter what you feel, do it, and that's a start. That's a good start. And give time, have patience. Sometimes they until when they are starting to create that kind of communication kind of thing, it could take some time, because they still working with your energy, you are working with yours. If you are not in the proper, like a tower, like I was saying, this energy tower, if you are not set down properly, if all of your tools, all of you, your chakras, your energy, your emotions and stuff are not working properly, the tower is not the energy tower is not working properly, and they are not going to be able to give the message properly. So it's going to take some time, and sometimes don't happen in the first try, but you have to keep trusting. You have to keep trying, but not in despair, like, oh my God, well, let me try again, but I know I'm not going to receive nothing because I cannot. No. I'm gonna try because today is the day. And it don't happen, well, I keep trying because I know that I'm going to make it happen. You have to change the way that you think. I was doing a private healing session with a group with Eliza, and one of the things that they were saying is like, sometimes a lot of us, and even in situations, maybe we are thinking about, oh my God, I want that job, but I know that I don't fit. Oh, I need to be more calm, meditate. Well, it's depending on how we work for you, sweetie. If meditation worked with you in the past, do it. If visualizations work with you in the past, do it. If just listen music or maybe dancing, you don't know how there are people that even just taking a chocolate piece that relax them enough. So it's more about what works better for you. You will need to start doing different things and see what worked for you better and stuff. So they were saying that maybe we're thinking about, oh, I want that job, but then you're gonna be like, I don't know, I want that job, but maybe I'm not good enough for that. Or I have this problem with my sister. No, I would say like, I have this problem with someone, but I know that it's not going to be fixed, so I know how she or he is going to react. Oh, I miss them because I know that you are not here. See how you are already putting some kind of you are putting this sentence in a way that is just accepting things that maybe not, they're not true. I want that job. Maybe I don't have the qualifications, but I know I'm good enough. I know I can make it happen. That's the difference. I know that I have this problem with this person, but I'm gonna try it. I know how she can react or he can react, but I'm still going to do it because I want this to get fixed. I miss my son, my daughter. I know that you are not here. I know that you are here, no matter that I cannot see you. See the difference? You are not denying the truth about certain things, but you are accepting the truth about others. So you are creating that balance, you are creating that outcome. So, and talking to them like that. And if you're mad, tell them, I'm mad at you. Why you leave me? Why you do this? Why? If you're mad, say it. Cry. Do whatever you have to. They're there. And that's something that they said last night. They're there. Then when you finally do that, they're gonna be like, finally, thank you. Now we can really start healing yourself. Now we can work towards you and what you need. That's the way. That's good, Crystal. See, but it's not like I was saying. Don't try. Don't try. And just working in yourself is already making things happen. But because you are working in yourself, they're giving you the tools, they're helping you to finally set up so you can really move forward in whatever you need to move forward. Yeah, so that's what you have to do. It's just working with yourself, it's just working with the energy. Give yourself that self-love. Be with them in the way that you will always do. They just want to let you know that the help, the healing, especially the healing, not the communication with them, it should be something that is about giving you some peace, giving you that a strong feeling. Communicating with them, it should be something here. See, that's the way that it is, sweetie. That's the way that it is. And not just that, just learning about how you work with yourself, how that ability of hearing is gonna work with you. They're saying that the messages are to just get stronger that connection. The messages that you are feeling that you need is because maybe, yes, they are trying to tell you something that you need to know about, maybe the healing that you need to keep moving or what you need to do. But the messages are for you and your loved one and your guides and your angels to get stronger. It's just about making the relationship going like this in a more evidential way for you, because for them it's like this, but we are the one that maybe feel it like this, and for us we need to feel it like this. We have to go through some kind of process. So messages are about that. But if you really want to be able to feel that you're communicating, that you feel that your life in certain kind of way is getting as good, like you feel that your higher self, it feels renovated. You feel that no matter that you're going through a lot of situations around you, no matter what you have to go through, if you want to feel that, then you should be focusing in you, in however it is. I was talking with my friend last night that suddenly you're gonna find a lot of readers out there. Some are going to be good, someone's not that good, but they're readers. That means that they're just going to give you the message, they're going just to focus in you for you to do the readings with them. Suddenly it is what it is. It's a lot of readers. You should be looking for those that, more than the reading, they're focusing in give you the tools in any way. Free events, maybe more paying classes, whatever. But my advice, it is like, if you really want to do this, to really be able to communicate and have that healing, have that amazing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I see what they want to create in each one of you. But they're saying if you are looking to get that from inside of you outside, then when you are looking in your way to keep moving forward in your soul path journey, in your mission, in your higher self connection, or connecting again with your higher self, or being more connected with your higher self in your journey, spiritual journey, whatever. If you really want to not just have another reading, if you just don't want to have just another message, you want something more deep, something that really help you, go and look for those that they are really what they are saying that they are. Look for those that really care to give you, to each one of you, in your own way, what you need for that. Go and look for that. Readings, sadly, nowadays it seems like anyone can give it to you, but there's, and not just caring like, oh yeah, I care for, and in the reading they're nice. No. You need to look for those that you can feel that they have the call, the service on it, and you're gonna find that not a lot of them are in here, but look for that resonate with you, with your soul, with your higher self, with your loved one, with your guides, no matter how it is, sweeties. I always say it's not about me. It's about helping you to see through all of this, to finally be able to, for you to be that person, to be that higher self, that spirit that you want to be, that you are looking to be, to get those communication, not just seeing signs, not just, and that's not bad, but I know that all of you are craving for more than that. So it's not just the healing is not about how much you feel, how nice you feel. The healing coming because you know how to deal with those moments hit you. You know that you are healing when this wave of pain, wave of hurt, wave of anger, wave of situations come to you, and you still know how to stay grounded. No matter that you are feeling depleted some type of energy, no matter that sometimes you feel in your human experience, oh my God, this is not finished. I just want to be normal again. I want to be feeling, and believe me, I'm kind of in that point now. Like, I know how to deal with this. I'm making myself, I'm fighting this, but oh my God, can this just finish? I know that I need to transform, but damn, this is taking me too long. So, believe me, sweeties. But when you know how to deal with the same situation again, that means that it's not going to repeat itself because you heal. But the healing itself not coming how you feel inside. Sometimes it comes how you deal with your emotions in certain moments and certain things. So, okay. So when you are in your soul path, because this, no matter what, this is about your soul path. Okay, sweetie. When you really allow yourself to go through that, and you find those posts, those books, those spirits that are going to talk to your soul, to who you are, just let it flow with them. Because believe me, your guys, your loved ones are really they're really putting you everything that you need in front of you. It's up to you. And I know that a lot of you really are craving not just signs. A lot of you want those communications in any way. And again, no matter that there are going to be moments that you're going to need someone else to do it for you, if the people is following the right way, or the people that you are following are the real ones, or the ones that are at service, you will have the tools and you will be able to create those communications. Hi, Judy. So, I feel that like they have been totally stimulated to see how I react to different situations. They're not testing you, sweetie. It's a repeating, a repeating situation or feeling that is coming to you because maybe when it was the time you didn't deal with it, and they're forcing you to have to deal now because the transformation that is coming or the transformation that we are going through requires that. And so instead of seeing it like a testing, like it's a test, and kind of like feeling that way, like, oh my god, why this is happening. No, don't fight it, embrace it. Okay, you want me to go through this, you're a fighter, sweeties, all of you are fighters, you are warriors, so you're gonna put your kind of like just the thinking I forget the name in your like that. Let's do it. I know that I didn't work with that, what I have to do, and just embrace that moment, cry, fight, go through whatever is making you go through that situation again or that feeling again. Verify the roots, and I can tell you that then you're gonna find what part of it you didn't work, you didn't deal with it, and boom, then you're gonna be able to say, I heal. So when that wave come back, you have it in your hand. It's everything how you see it. Life is not always about testing. Testing, it is something different, something new, something that you never experienced. They're testing you in that moment to see whatever you learn about your higher self, whatever you learn about all of this, how you're making it happen. Because if they give it easy, everything that you'll be learning is like easy, you know. But if they put some kind of things that you are not expecting, then that is the lesson, that is the testing in here. And most of the time the test is not about if you pass it or no, it's about if you learn it or no. Sorry, girls. sorry. So that's the way that you're gonna see it from now on. And when you see it that way, everything else is going to be so piece of cake. Well, not piece of cake, but it gets way more easy, way more better. Even with your own loved one, even with the communication that you're trying to do. You've been communicating with them, you are being hearing them, you are being listening, you are being receiving the messages in any way. And out of nowhere, it stops. In that moment, they're trying to see if you're gonna put everything back. Like you're gonna be like, oh my god, I knew I wasn't real, or it wasn't true, or maybe I never got it. They're going to be testing all of that. That's the thing. So in that moment, you're gonna be like, so I stopped hearing them. So this is something, or I had to go through something. Maybe I need to work with something in myself, or it's a message in that silence. So this is not something that you can learn in a week. This is something that you need to have the patience to learn. I will say it slowly, with time, in a strong way, trusting and believing in what you're learning, in what you're experiencing, in yourself. And when you do it, everything else starts happening. Everything else starts going and moving forward. And again, the healing comes there. Right now, no matter that we're going through all of these crazy things that we're going through, right now, it's not just about the healing, it's not just about that. They are pushing us, even me. I feel that I have to go through the internet, and it's something that I have to learn. It could be something that is sleeping on me or is there, but I never realized it until now, because that's my transformation going. That's how I'm gonna be learning whatever I have to, because I had to do it now for others. I know that something like that is coming, and I'm kind of going crazy trying to figure it out. But at this time I should know better that I should let it happen. When there is time for me to know, it's going to know. But my transformation is making me heal a lot of my emotions, wounds. And this is something that I don't talk too much about it. But I'm like you girls, and I want you to see that we have to go through the same process. So any psychic, any medium that told you that, no, We have to go through the same process, and that doesn't mean. But a good medium, a good psyche that they really know, they really learn, they really take the time to study and prepare themselves. They just know how to deal with it. They know how to kind of like, and they're going to be like going through the process, controlling whatever, how to deal with it, but they're going to be able to keep helping others because they are being able to deal with themselves too. So I would say that just check in your personal way what it is that you need to focus on yourself. I can guarantee you when you start learning and focusing and learning whatever you need to learn in that area, the messages, your connection with your higher self, and the learning, everything is going to be just one. Finally, everything is going to be in balance, and you're gonna feel that no matter that maybe everything is not yet going the way that you want it, but you feel balanced. You can feel a little bit off in the way that your human experience is feeling because you're still having your character, your personality, the way that you do things. Maybe that is feeling off, but you as a higher self, you as a spirit, and I have someone in here, you as a spirit are going to be able to be like, I feel off, but I know that it's part of it. You keep, no matter that you know that you're off, you still have balance on you. And yeah, Judy, flowing like a river. I will never say it better than that because I'm like that. You need to know how to flow like a river so you can keep flowing with everybody else. But yeah. So, okay, girls. Questions, doubts about the healing, the messages. And I want you to follow whatever you feel that you have to do, but something, I don't know, maybe something like Karen was saying about in her case, what you should do or no, and stuff like that. Yeah, Judy, I'm gonna be like, kind of thing. But let's see if they have something else. Okay, they're saying that the techniques are coming. This month is going to be a lot of healing. This month is going to be, I think that I see it in my monthly tarot card reading and in my soul path reading. I saw them, I saw all of this, and I'm feeling it. But definitely it's going to be a lot of love, a lot of challenging, a lot of, now when you get out of June, I can guarantee you that you're gonna be like, oh my god, I feel like a new person. And then July is going to get more tricky, but I know what is coming for July. But right now the important thing is about love. It's about, no matter that maybe you feel that you're not receiving it from others, start giving it to yourself. That's the first step. And do whatever you have to do to give you that. Do it for you. No matter what people say, no matter what people think, or whatever you want to do it for yourself. You own yourself that. You do. Okay? And this is not about being selfish. It's about giving you some kind of self-love. Okay? And not self-love because you feel that your body is beautiful, that you have this amazing mind, because you get this under control. Self-love in the meaning that no matter who you are as a spiritual person, who you are as a personal more thing, you're still loving, and you still kind of like, F-word this, I'm gonna do this because I deserve it. I don't care. Do it that way. You believe me, you deserve it. Okay, sweeties. So I think that it's time for me to go. But let me know. Well, true to yourself is more about embracing who you are, and that's part of self-love. When you are true to yourself, you are embracing who you are without being afraid. Without being afraid of what people is going to think. That's being true. But when you love yourself enough to not care about what people is going to think, then you're gonna be able to be true to yourself. That's the way that I see it. Malu is going to, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be bailing out everyone that is get get locked, and I'm gonna be like, no, it's just a transfer. They're going to my own place, because I'm the queen of all of those. So I'm gonna be just taking care of them. I get them. I got them. They're kind of like taken care of. See, Jenny, and you will see the difference, because even that you, in the moment, you don't receive something specifically in the way that you are maybe would love to. Not that you want to, you will love to. Because you're going to be talking that way, you're going to feel like, I really was talking to my son and stuff like that. That's the way. Like me, I talk to my guides, and you don't want to hear how I talk to them. And I know that people are going to tell you that they deserve certain kind of way or certain kind of respect. You are respecting them when you treat them as they're close to you, as you will treat your best friend, or how you treat them when they were here. When you do that, you are honoring them and you are respecting them, because you are embracing and you're accepting that they are still here. And you are talking to them, and that sadness, that pain, that hurt, no matter that is there, it's not there, if that makes sense. You're feeling it, but it's not in the same way. And that kind of talking, it will change. And thank you, sweetie. Thank you for. I always try to. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not like, I love to teach. I love to give those kind of classes, but I'm not going to be doing it like I used to do. If I have something that I need to talk or something, and then I'm gonna be doing the Learning Monday. But most of the Learning Monday, I'm just kind of putting them in the Patreon, because it's more easy in some kind of way for me, and that's the way that they want it. But as much as every time that I can teach or give you tools, and I feel that it's something that a lot of you will need, I will be here to teach. I will be here to give you, because for those that know me for a long time, I've been working with them for a long time now, or for a while now. They know that I can be overprotective. I'm really an overprotective person, and I don't like my tribe to be robbed or being people taking advantage of them. I don't like that. So every time that I see people in YouTube in here, I had to kind of literally bite my tongue to not talk. But please, girls, learning, when you start learning from the roots, even just to learn, even just to know what this is it, so you could know if the person, because it's not just about how good they are or how many validation they give you. That's important, and that's the way that you know that you're communicating with your loved ones. That's important, and with your guide, that create that trust relationship with the person that is doing it for you, even your psychic readings or whatever. But a person that is not well educated, a person that is just doing because they know how to work with their abilities, and they're not well educated, they are not reading about or learning about through their readings, and they're not learning through books or experiences and stuff like that, I can guarantee you that the energy, the change of energy that is happening is not going to be good for you. So please be careful. Focus in not just in how good the person it is. Focus in how you feel with the energy of that person. What is the first thing that you keep feeling about this life? Maybe you go through hundreds a day, and maybe 3 or 4 of them are the ones that are really caring and really know what it is. So be careful, sweeties, okay? Everyone, you can find a lot of person, and I know that you need the messages. I know that. But sometimes it's better just to make sure that you are receiving the message that you need and you are looking for through a more private way than just looking. Because again, I don't want no one, neither of you, no one in here to be a scam. I don't want no one in here to be taken advantage of. And I'm saying I can get mistake as everybody else, but you have to be careful with what you are seeing in here, okay? So in who you in who you follow, it's really important. With
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have an answer to that.
I'm talking to you and I get this. Okay, no. My Siri start talking and say, please check your file, it's very important. I don't know where. And see, I have my live going on, just so I can see the live in here, like the comments, but I don't know where my Siri. I think that you hear the sound, so I don't know what file, but I'm gonna start checking files now when I finish. So just be careful, okay, sweeties? I really want all of you to be safe, because the hurt and the pain that a person could create in a not that good reading or not in a good way to connect with the person, it could be devastating. I don't want neither of you to go through that, okay, sweeties? See, Jenny? I'm happy that you are hearing him. Or it could be a feeling that he's laughing, it could be that you are hearing him, but whatever it is, that's what I wanted. That's why they want me to do this. Changing his happiness to us for real. Me too. Oh yeah, sweetie. Oh yeah. Goodness, everyone is going through that. One's more bigger than others, but everyone is going through. By example, for me, I love you too, Crystal. For me, it's going to be a little bit more spiritual, by example, right? Because they're going to, yes, I'm going to still dealing with whatever it is inside of me, like a human being. But they're going to be focusing my challenging or my transformation is going to focus in my more in my who I am as a psychic medium, who I am as a spiritual counselor, who I am in that area, because that's what I do, right? But maybe for others it's just the spiritual part, maybe for others it's just the emotional part, and maybe for those that is emotional, for ones are going to be really hard, really the pain is going to be more stronger, and maybe the other ones is more slow because they're kind of starting this journey. For those that maybe don't feel it, it could be to think maybe they don't. No, they're saying that everyone is supposed to be going through that changes. So those that don't feel it is because they are not growing. They are kind of getting stuck. So that's not good. Hi, April. So I would say that be proud in some kind of way that you're going through that, because that means that you're growing, you're expanding. Big or small, that doesn't matter, but you're expanding. So if you're feeling it, be happy. Then you can kill them. That's the way that I talk to them. I was like, I'm gonna kill you when I see you again, because you are making me go through this again. I know that is my fault, but again, really, kind of thing. That's the way that I talk to my girls. They are two big, huge, amazing girls in here that I always kind of work with, so they know. And sometimes I call them names and stuff because I love them. They love me. So that's how it is, okay, sweeties? So I hope we are just starting June. So this is going to be a hell of a ride. But well, I hope that you've been here for a while now, because I'm about to go. I'm so sorry, April. But let's see. I was about to say something. I forget it. Anyway, cities. I hope that everything that we discussed here. Well, I was saying that June is going to be a hell of a ride, but it's going to be enlightening, it's going to be empowering, it's going to be embracing, and it's going to be amazing because we are going to make it happen. We are going to work with it, and when we finish, we are going to finally, at the end, gonna be like, oof, oof. We're gonna like, there you go, and stuff like that. So just embrace it, whatever it is going to throw it to you, because it is for the best of you, and it's going to help you to create the communication that you're looking for. Allow your loved one, your guides, your angels to take you to the place that you're supposed to. By example, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, tell them, you know what, I want to really start working with myself. I know that I have to deal with sorrow or my anger or with this or that, whatever you feel that it is. But I want you to tell me, I want you to guide me. All of you, my guides, my angel, my loved ones, say the names if you know them. I want you guys to tell me, guide me. And during that day, put attention to whatever you're gonna be receiving. Feelings, pictures, again, journal, girls, journal, and write it down. You're gonna have it with you. You're gonna know. By example, you're gonna say, you know what you want me to learn, or what you want me, point me to the direction of what I need to learn, or what you want me to learn, or what it is that is going to help me to learn what I need to, or how it's going to help, or whatever is going to help me to deal with whatever I need to. Maybe you're gonna be pinpointing to a reading. Maybe you're gonna, and not necessarily a mediumship reading, because I know that you want messages, but healing readings, psychic energy readings, guidance readings sometimes can help you hand to hand as a mediumship. Maybe you can ask a combo of a mediumship with a healing, so you can create that you need, because you are focusing on yourself, but you are receiving the messages that you need. Look, whatever it really helps to you, but tell them, guide me, what you want me to do, how I learn, what else you want me to learn. And put attention to whatever you receive. Maybe out of nowhere in your Facebook you keep having this thing over and over, or the first thing after you say that, the first thing that you picture or you receive or you hear is about something. Go with that. It's never a coincidence. Everything is a cause and effect, action and reaction. So follow it. Don't doubt it. Follow it. And do whatever they're telling you to do. Put that in mind and do that. Sometimes it's going to require a sacrifice from us, but they're going to reward it. I can tell you that. They're going to reward that. So do whatever you find. Do whatever you feel. I'm telling you. Just tell them. Okay. Again, roll your sleeve. Let's do this. And be a warrior. Be a fighter. Because I know that each one of you have it on you, sweeties. I don't doubt that. And I bet in each one of you right now that you have it on you. And you got this. And you have it. And I know it because first, you are in here learning about this. Someone told you, something told you. Maybe you saw the pop out. Maybe you just do it because you like to be around this tribe. Or maybe something just told you. Maybe you were thinking about something and my image or my life just happened to pop out. But because you are here, this is your first sign of things that you have to start changing and start working. What we talking here, that is your first sign. Now you're gonna go to the second one and see how they relate. Maybe you were thinking about something that we speak in here, and it's going to show tomorrow when you ask them, or maybe later tonight. Who knows, right? Who knows? So, sweeties, now I can go. Yes, I feel that I give all of the messages that I had to give. So, anything else? No. They're saying thank you for listening, thank you. They're saying that they are grateful for each one of you and your presence because okay, they're saying we are happy and proud of your presence, and we are grateful because now the message is given. Now the message is given, and now each one of you know how to start working and going through everything that you need to go through. Okay, sweeties? So, love you, each one of you. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. Love you too, sweetie. I love each one of you. And I love your guys too. I had to go and pick up my... Karen, I don't know if you saw it. I know that you are in the tribe. I have a video, I have a class. I know that you are kind of ahead of time, but just in case. So, thank you, girls. Love you. Bye.